Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Leicester City. Their boys are in blue. Their terraces. A song for you. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Leicester City are losing 2-1 to Braga. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Right, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Season 2, Episode 2 of my Leicester City career mode. And today we are going into the second season, and we're going to be looking very, very strong. And we'll recap the transfer window and our first piece of silverware already this season, which was the Community Shield. As you can see, the boys are knackered. But we did beat Liverpool 2-1. It's been that long. Hi, hello, Cheesy Food. Hello, Ben. Nice to meet you. We've got the Super Cup. We've got Burnley, West Ham. So yeah, there's a lot of games coming up, and as champions of England, we're going to get a load of games. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. But that's what the transfer window is for. And in the transfer window, we signed no one in the starting 11. We signed Stefan Bergeron. We signed Drakowski. We also signed Vaughan from our youth academy. We signed Javi Simons on a full-time deal. Sauer came back from Leuven. And Edouard as well. We signed 88 subscribers, looking good. Thank you, mate. I'm still waiting for them 14 friends of yours to subscribe as well, Ben. Now, only messing with you. But yeah, welcome. So, first game of the season, we're going to try 3 at the back. Channel's great. I'm not consistent enough. Like, it frustrates me that I'm not consistent enough, but with work and college and wow, he can get signed. With work and college and everything, he can get signed as well. Yeah, with everything going on, it's hard. It's hard indeed. But we move. Loan to buy. We'll negotiate that with Tomorrow Grey. Let me straighten that up. There we go. Here we go then. Loan to buy. You can buy him. But for how much is the question. Right, I'm gonna do that. There you go, so you can see me a bit more. 1 year. I'm not consistent. I lost subscribers on my channel. I usually do. I usually lose subscribers in weeks that I don't stream. Right, let me just chuck that over there. My shirts are everywhere. I wanted to sign Jaffet Tanganga as well, didn't I? 11 mil for Gray. That'll do. Jaffet Tanganga. Did I sign him or did I want to sign him? I think I wanted to. Or did I? No, he's not there. Jaffet Tanganga. My feet are freezing. Is he on here still? I was going to go Renato Sanchez as well. But don't think I'll be able to afford him. So we go for Jaff. Big Jaff. Leicester losing at the break, indeed they are. Indeed they are. £6.01 mil. 6.3. Easy. Leicester City. The boys are in the... Oh, that's loud. You want sporadic? Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. But you can have sporadic. You know what, Jeff? You can have it. 5 years. He's on 40k a week. That's a lot of dollar. Look at me out here shining, got money for days. Jaffa Tanganga is a blue. Jaffa Tanganga is a blue. Is a blue. Is a blue. Jaffa Tanganga hates Forest. Christian Atsu's a free agent. I remember that. Ellis. Ellis Sims is a free agent. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna buy him. Another striker, that'll do. Even if we just buy him and sell him. I'm a good businessman, you see. I don't know why he's a free agent, to be fair. $20k a week, yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing at the minute. Right, I'm just going to go and have another little look at free agents, being as the fact we found him in there. That's transfer, isn't it? Yeah. Leicester City. I've used him before. Akin one day. If you see a name, give me a shout. Oh, not there's anyone watching, Rope. I'm a good businessman. I am a good businessman, if I don't say so myself. Right, so we should try and get rid of Ellis Sims already, basically. If my dad's fetching the charger, my phone's on 11%. Oh, mate, no worries. Look how big that squad is now. Get out on loan. My phone is on 11%. Oh, you won't be able to see it, but it's on 11%. We've got some more training. Harvey Simon's had a bangers pre-season, I remember. Wow, 19 mil for Bukayo Saka. Oh, never mind. So what's he worth? 22 mil. We'll see what they do with that. Interest shown in Sanchez, 31 mil. Can we afford that? Not really. Here we go then, first day of the season. First day of the Premier League season, we'll name the squad before we go. How long are you going to stream for? Until just before 9, mate. And then I'll probably go and watch I'm a Celebrity or something. Pratt can have a starting cam. Simons can have a start in behind. Alongside Chowdhury. Justin can start at left back. Castagna can start at right back. And Fofana and Tanganga can start like that. On the bench we'll get, what's Shinchi down there? Oh, I've got to do all this again. So left wing, bang. Straight swap. Ah! Brian, Shinchi, and then bang, bang. And Shinchi can take his place on the bench. Edward can have a place on the bench. Vardy's going to be fragile. Vardy is going to be fragile this season, so we have to be careful. We do have to be careful. Oh, there's just things everywhere. Right, there we go. I can lean back. Got my Leicester shot. Come on, the City.
Thanks for waiting. We're now ready to take your questions.
These boys are winners. FMT, hello mate, how are you? Oh, I've got a cramp in my left calf. I went running and now I've got a cramp. Anyway, that's the teams to start in the first Premier League game of the season against Burnley, as we're in our title defence now. But here we go. Nevertheless, I'll play Fortnite. No, I know you keep inviting me, Ben. I don't play it anymore. I'll play Rocket League and FIFA or COD. Here we go then. King Power Stadium is not going to be full anytime soon, as Leicester's in Tier 3 lockdown. Anyway, let's start. Sean Dart, this robot man. Here we go then. I've missed this feeling. Career mode. Cash Schmeichel still leading the lineup down the line. As our Danish captain. Followed closely by a new signing, Jaffa Tanganga, there he is, and James Justin. Little Javi Simons, the Afro gang back in midfield. Is it going to show the teams? Ah, never mind. Right, so we'll go through the teams this way, because I'm clicking the wrong buttons. It's been too long. So if we go into ratings, second half begins, I believe. Yeah. We're starting in 4-2-3-1 with Casper Schmeichel in goal, James Justin and Timothy Castagna at fullbacks, with new signing Jaffa Tanganga coming straight into starting 11 for Leicester alongside Wesley Fofana. The Afro gang of Hamza Chowdhury and Javi Simons. Chowdhury sitting a little bit deeper, then Simons, and an attacking three of Barnes, Under and Pratt, with Daniel Malin gets his first Premier League start of the season. He's going to be looking to start his goal form how he finished last season, but we're underway at the King Power Stadium. Leicester in the all blue attacking from left to right in the first half, and the cloud of blue. Burnley, the last time they came to the King Power, they lost 5-2 in real life. I don't know what we did over him in career mode though. It's Javi Simons gets his feet on the ball early on. And on the bench you can see Edward, Bergeron, Tielemans and Didi, Pereira, Sunchu and Djokovsky. Plenty of new signings there for the Foxes. As Pratt picks up, gives it Javi Simons. Nick Pope starts for them. Oh, I forgot to do their lineup. Anyway, their lineup, they're starting in 4-2-2 with Nick Pope in goal, Taylor and Lowton as fullbacks, with captain Ben Mee alongside Ben Gibson at the centre-back role. Robbie Brady starts on the left with former Chelsea man Victor Moses starts at the right. Another former Chelsea man with Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the middle, with Westwood joining him. And up top, you've got Chris Wood, the former Fox himself, who always finds a way to score against me, and Fulham striker Alexander Mitrovic. There we go then, Jeff Tanganga, as you can see, making his debut. Here he is on the ball as well, sends it wide to James Justin, a very young Leicester backline. I think Castagna is the oldest member. A very young team in general for the Foxes. And now it's Castagna. Gives it to Cengiz Under, who gives it to Simons. finds Dennis Pratt. Pratt full touch, but he manages to get the ball back under control. He gives it to Malin. Leicester playing some nice football early on. And the ball goes back to James Justin. Now it's Harvey Barnes. Finds Pratt. Ball tackled before it gets to Pratt. And Burnley looking to play away. Very rowdy King power. There's Loftus-Cheek. Finds the feet of Fofana. And now it's Barnes who scored for Leicester against Prague in real life. Now finds Daniel Malin down left hand side. He takes in Gibson, he holds it up nicely. He finesses it around the keeper, and Daniel Malin, what a strike. It's taken us 15 minutes to open the scoring of the new Premier League season. And it's come through Daniel Malin. And I was saying he'd want to start how he finished last season. Nice little finesse that from the Dutchman. It's Leicester 1, Burnley 0. 14 minutes in, Pope couldn't do much about that. And Daniel Malin's taken 15 minutes to pick up where he left off last season. Ball sent wide from kick-off, too much on it. And Castagna takes throw and gives it to Cengiz Under. Fofana swings it over to James Justin without realising Victor Moses was there. And a good tackle from Hamza Chowdhury. It's Burnley throw. They're looking to respond quickly. And now it's Matt Lowton. Finds Chris Wood, the New Zealander, who takes on Tanganga, and Tanganga wins his first tackle in a Leicester shirt. Javi Simons finds Cengiz Under. Under looks to find Malin. Malin might be offside. I don't think he is actually. Ball pulled back to Cengiz Under, who shoots. What a save. And now James Justin finds Barnes. Now it's Chowdhury. Javi Simons. Ah, poor first touch. Could have put Daniel Malin in for a second. And now Mitrovic finds strike partner, who finds Loftus-Cheek. And now it's Robbie Brady. In a wide position, gives it back into Loftus-Cheek, who finds Mitrovic, who's being jockeyed by Wesley Fofana. Mitrovic gives it back to Brady. And now Mitrovic, now Taylor. Ball being worked nicely from Burnley. There's space in the middle there, but they couldn't find it. And Tanganga with an interception. But it's still at the feet of Burnley player, and it's nearly Taylor it is as well. Chris Wood's in the box. Tries a little drag back. Good physical challenge from Wesley Fofana, and Leicester play clear. Third of the game gone. Ball goes to Barnes down left hand side. Barnes has got space. Puts inside. Barnes on the finesse as well. And that's an awful finesse shot from Harvey Barnes. As you saw his lip reading then. I could read that. Back to 20 subscribers. Well done, Ben. But Cheesy Poofs isn't really an encouraged channel name. Wesley Fofana does well. Cengiz Under does very well to keep it in. And now it's Javi Simons coming forward. He gives it to Malin. Malin lays it back to Chowdhury. Chowdhury looks to find space. Malin opens his body up nicely. Shoots just over. And Malin wants a second. 9 minutes to go to the break plus added time. Ball goes towards Victor Moses. James Justin does well to win the header. Chowdhury intercepts, and now it's Jaffa Tanganga. Puts Pratt under a little bit of pressure. It's meant to go to Simons. Now Wood, it's Loftus-Cheek. He finds Mitrovic in the middle. It's Tanganga. Someone's gone down over at the back stick as well. Ball goes to Burnley, and Burnley back in it. It's 1-1. Goal scored by Ruben Loftus-Cheek. As we saw in the middle, Wesley Fofana goes down. Moses shoots, saved by Schmeichel, but Castagna couldn't get the other side. Loftus-Cheek to clear it away. It's Leicester City 1, Burnley 1.
Number 17, Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Now Timothy Castagna finds Jaffa Tanganga, who finds James Justin. Now Barnes. What a free ball to Malin that is, and Malin's going to back himself against Gibson here as he accelerates into the box. Puts it beyond for a goal kick. Okay then, ref. Yes, lads. Cookie's back. Hello, Cookie. How's it? Ball sent towards Wood. Tanganga, what a header. And Wesley Fofana goes in nicely on Moses. And now Malin, a bit too much on it to go to Pratt. And Burnley now having an advantage. How are you, James? Are you alright, mate? Going into the break, Leicester 1, Burnley 1. So going into the break, level at the King, which you've not done many times, as you can see, Leeds, Liverpool, new promoted team. So we've got 2 derby this year. Both of them are trailing against Chelsea and Arsenal. Not an easy start for either of them. I'm sorry for it. Don't be sorry, mate. It's alright. Chowdhury dives in, does well this time. That's Barnes. Barnes looks to square himself up. Not very agile there was Barnes. He never really looked like he had the ball under control. Did you get the PS5? No. Sold out everywhere. I had it in my basket. And then clicked confirm to pay, and then it just kind of refreshed the page and went, nah, we're out of stock. As Javi Simons comes forward, gives it to Malin. Malin with poor first touch, but gets back inside his man. Ben Mee skinned, another save from Pope. Malin, that could have been his hat-trick. And it's Cengiz under the Turk on the corners. He's going to swing it towards the far post where Jaffa Tanganga is, but it's going to look to find Malin. Pope punches clear. And as far as Castagno, who heads it back to Javi Simons. That is James Houston as Burnley press slowly. Stanya finds Malin, who's offside. Have I got? No, I was just explaining. I had PS5 in my basket, was about to click confirm to pay, put all my card details in, and as I click confirm, the page refreshed and said we're out of stock. So I'm not on next gen yet, no. Hopefully we'll be soon. As Cengiz under finds Malin. Malin uses some nice feet and gives it to Chowdhury, who's picked up an injury. And we're going to take him off while we can. It's Ndidi that's going to come on. And we're going to make Edouard his Premier League debut as well. Harry Simons lays off Wesley Fofana. And now it's Daniel Malin. Pratt. Gives it to Chowdhury. He's limping round, but it doesn't look like there's anything wrong with him here. And Chowdhury shoots for a save by Nick Pope. Chowdhury looks like he's carrying on at the minute, but ball sent forward. Mitrovic tackled by Wesley Fofana. And now it's Chris Wood tackled by Jaffa Tanganga, who's had an excellent debut for the Foxes. Cengiz under finds Pratt, who finds Javi Simons. Ben Mee just got a foot in there. The Chowdhury dives in. His injury sign's gone, but I'm not going to risk anything. That's a nice interception by Victor Moses. There's slides going in everywhere. Another tackle by Fofana. And now it's Javi Simons. Sends Malin away. And this is what we need from Malin. Oh my god. Malin could have had 4. Pratt intercepts. Lowton now comes away with the ball. Clears up the line to Moses. It's now Lowton again. And that's going to go out. So 20 minutes to go at the King Power. Edouard and Ndidi coming on. Bergeron can also come on, but as a cam. See what he can do in the middle of the park. The triple sub for Leicester. Ndidi gets involved early on. That's Stefan Bergeron. Lays off Javi Simons. Javi Simons finds Edouard, who's got the pace to beat Ben Mee. Looks to cut inside. He lays it off to Barnes. Barnes Finesse's shot blocked. And if Leicester drop points in the first day of the season, that would be very disappointing for the Foxes. No, Vardy's still playing. I'm just resting him for the Super Cup in midweek. Burnley pushing forward. Tackle by Fofana. Javi Simons. Javi Simons is going to look to find Cengiz under, and he does. What a tackle. And apparently that's a Burnley throw-in as well. I don't know what these refs are seeing, but they're not watching the same game as me. As Payet comes on the left. Oh yeah, we all remember saying he's in the wrong claret and blue. But he's back in the Premier League and back in claret and blue nevertheless. And speaking of Demi Payet, he's in behind here, and that's a great ball to Mitrovic. And Japhet Tanganga, what a tackle. What a debut this man's had. 22-year-old former Spur. Javi Simons finds Bergwijn. Bergwijn goes to the back six to Barnes. Oh, that could have been Leicester's 4th or 5th. And last season that would have been Leicester's 4th or 5th. Now Moses in the wide area. Westwood. Moses puts the ball into the box. Schmeichel and Fofana, miscommunication there. Under finds Bergwijn. He finds Edouard. Ben Mee sits very deep for Burnley. Cengiz under. Poor ball from under. 2.5 minutes to go, and it looks like Leicester are going to drop points on the first day of the season. Japhet Tanganga slides in, and that's very well held. And it's not over yet. What a save by Schmeichel. It is looking ropey for Leicester, as this is probably going to be the last attack of the game. When did John Bergwijn? Just last episode. Headed behind. Another court. These refs are on something. But Leicester are dropping points. But how many is the question? As Goodmanson's in the box. As Burnley just happy to hold the ball in the corner. And Burnley will take a point away from the King Power Stadium on the first day of the season, which isn't ideal. Let's look at the shots. That was disappointing. Jeff Tanganga though, positively putting a mega shift.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
It's the same for everyone. When 1-0 up, I didn't get complacent, I just couldn't score again.
Thank you.
But Vardy's going to have to react in midweek. Daniel Malin, in fact, it was your fault. I don't give a fuck if you scored. You should have scored 3 or 4. Scored 1. So Gray's gone on loan to buy. Saka may be leaving. Edouard though looked promising there. The ball was meant for him, not for Barnes at the back stick as well, if anyone actually remembers that, but I do. So Super Cup against Juve. Let's pick the side to play. Vardy, Maddison, Bergwijn, and under on the right. Pereira. Where's Castagna? Castagna. There he is. Castagna, Ndidi, and Tielemans. Tielemans, who won us a title as well, nevertheless. Soyuncu and Fofana. On the bench, we'll go Malin. Sims is going out, and hopefully all these three are leaving, to be fair. I'm looking for centre mids. Pratt can go onto the bench. Tanganga, after that performance, can stay on the bench as well. So here we go then. Third game of the season. Looking for our second piece of silverware. Can't be bothered to deal with the media, but there we go. That's the problem. Is that team is in the way. That Ronaldo. They're playing a formation that I'd like to try. To be fair, John Stones is captain as well. I don't like that kit at all. So we'll play like that. They can play in blue. In fact, we'll play in white. Oh, maybe we won't play in white. We'll play in white. There we go. Light it up. Light. What's that, Ben? Leicester are losing 2-1 against Praga. My channel. Why are you linking that, mate? I don't do self-promo. Right, here we go then. Leicester versus Juve. There is the big man himself. Have you seen Braga? Braga Stadium's sick. It's like the Quarry, isn't it? They've got like rocks down this end and then like a stadium everywhere else. Braga Stadium's madness. Here we go then. Match commentary should say Lewis Gardner, not Derek Brown, Lee Dixon. You're stuck with my voice. Yeah, it's amazing, I know. You can see Morata as well. John Stones leads them out. Leads the team from Turin out. It's Turin versus Midlands. It's England versus Italy. It's Leicester versus Piemonte Calcio, aka Juve. As you can see there, Stefan Bergeron gets his first start for Leicester, and what a game to start in as well. Cengiz Ünder has been in this position before as with Roma. Yuri Tielemans, who won us the Premier League last season, and he won us the Europa League, his penalty won us the Europa League, and Wesley Fofana keeps his spot. Him and Kasper Schmeichel are the only two players to remain in the starting 11 from Saturday's team that were held by Burnley. Morata and Ronaldo up top are just going to be absolutely lethal. Basically, I can't give them a chance to score. That's what we're saying. As the players are shaking hands. This is a very tall Juve team by the looks of things. And former, like I said before, former Man City centre-back. John Stones leaves them down the line. As they've got two Ronaldos apparently. Kasper Schmeichel, who's already lifted a trophy this season, is going to be looking to lift that one right there. Speaking of trophies, we're going to look at the Piemonte Calcio starting with Galacki in goal, and the back three of Stones, Dillett and Demiral, and a midfield five of Benacer, Corona, Sandro and Cabrace, and of strikers of Morata and Ronaldo on the bench. In fact, that's the starting 11. And we look at the bench there, Dybala, Ramsey, Cuadrado. As we look at Leicester team, the 4-2-3-1, captain in goal. Pereira and Castagna start at fullbacks with Fofana and Sunchu. Tielemans, Didi, Maddison, Under and Bergeron attacking three. And then Jamie Vardy is the sole striker. You can see our bench there. Tanganga, Djokovsky, Chowdhury, Pratt. Leicester have got youngsters on the bench, whereas Juve have experience. And is Leicester's team going to get shown up in the Premier League, in the Champions League, when it comes to substitutions and squad depth this year? As indeed he puts a nice tackle in early on. What is it saying? My team are half knackered already. It's Kaglar Soinju. Sends the ball wide to Ricardo Pereira, who's nearly back with us in real life as well, thankfully. And that's Yuri Tielemans. Finds James Maddison. Maddison, not his first start of the season. Second start of the season for Madders. And Castagna gets the ball in wide position, sends the ball down line to Stefan Bergeron, who's in behind Corona. And Bergeron on his right foot, he's got his first chance in Leicestershire. Good save by Galacki. And now it's Maddison to take the corner. And he's going to swing it near post. On his right foot, goes towards Vardy. Vardy's won the header. Goes over the bar though, the pressure. And it goes out for a goal kick. And Galacki He's going to look for CR7. And it's good distraction by Yuri Tielemans. Fofana sends it wide to Castagna. Castagna finds Vardy. Vardy gives it back to Tielemans, and Tielemans sends it wide to Ricardo Pereira, who gives it to Cengiz-Under, who can find himself in behind here, and he does so. Cengiz-Under finds Tielemans. He finds Steven Bergeron in the wide position, the former Spurs. Yeah, Spurs man, not just Spurs. Ricardo Pereira gives it to Vardy, who gives it to Maddison. Maddison looks to shoot. Dudlik says no, blocks it. And now Piemonte Calcio come away with the ball. Ball sent wide to Corona, the former Porto right back. And Morata's in behind Sunchu here. And Fofana. Morata looked to give it on the plate for CR7. Fofana read it like a book. And Didi sends it wide to Cengiz-Under. And this is where Leicester are going to have to play in the wide areas. Who finds now Ricardo Pereira, who's going to look to cross it towards Jamie Vardy, just in front of everyone. And Jesus Corona. The Mexican runs away with the ball, gets it back. And Piemonte are going to look to play out as we play nearly 20 minutes. I don't know what stadium we're at. Asunci puts in a tackle. And then Fofana comes across and helps his fellow Turk. Maddison gives it to Tielemans. And Tielemans finds Vardy. And Vardy should score here. And he does so. It's Jamie Vardy 1, Leicester 1, Piemonte Calcio 0. And just as I was starting to doubt Vardy's age, it proves me wrong, and then goes into that as a celebration as well. It's Leicester City 1, Yuri Tielemans assist, a great through ball from Yuri Tielemans, and Vardy on his 3-star left foot buries the ball into the back of the net. It is Leicester 1, England 1, Turin in Italy 0. Still a long way to go. And it's Leicester City. CR7 tackled by Sunchu. Sunchu goes in late and the referee plays advantage. Now Morata. Corona. Bergeron puts in a nice tackle on the Mexican. Ball finds Cabrias on the back of it. It's Bentancur. Sunchu comes across and covers. Ferreira sends it down the line to Cengiz-Under, who finds Vardy, and Piemonte could get caught on a counter-attack here as Vardy gives it to the Turk, who sends it across. Gulatsky save. The attack's not over yet though, as Bergeron uses some nice feet to get away from the man. Tielemans sends it wide to Cengiz-Under, who sends it towards Maddison in the middle. Maddison plays it back across goal. And wasn't his best shot from James Maddison. Barrios, good brace. Got 2 sponsors now, nice. Who you got? Or you on about? I've got 2 sponsors. I think you're on about me, yeah. Castagna, Wilfred and Didi. Gives it to Tielemans. Tielemans isn't really going to back his pace, the 24-year-old. As Fofana gives a little flick to Morata. Very well played from the young Frenchman. Your sponsors, yeah, I've got 2. I've got a gym company and a gaming company. Maddison gives it to Tielemans, and now Vardy. Vardy finds Stefan Bergeron in the gap. Delic just got a foot there, and Gulatsky somehow allowed to pick that up. The former Leipzig keeper. I'm very late. What did I miss? Not a lot. We drew 1-1 with Burnley. Oh, what a ball. Vardy. Oh, very nice from Leicester. Gulatsky took all the time with the ball. And then wasted it. Gives it to Ndidi, who finds Maddison, who finds Vardy, who finds the back of the net. And it's Leicester City 2, Piemonte Calcio 0. Leadham, what did you miss? We drew 1-1 with Burnley, but that's it. We signed Jaffet Tanganga as well. Big up the King Power. Jamie Vardy second just before the break. 22 minutes after his first. Gets the second. And CR7 has been kept very quiet by the Turkish and the French centre-back. But I say that and he's probably going to score now just before the break. No mind, Sunchu's there again. Goes back to Fofana, who goes to Schmeichel, who just clears it. And we're going into the break. Leicester City 2. Good one to Calcio now. Yeah, so we're going into break 2-0. Leicester leading. So we can't beat Burnley. We can't beat Burnley. So we can go into the break 2-0 without even conceding a shot in the first half. And two similar positions, just on either side of the goal. Into the second half we go. And that's Ricardo Pereira. Just near the Leicester fans and the Piemonte fans battling. But it's the battle on the pitch that matters, and now it's Stefan Bergeron. Looks for looked for Vardy, but the game said he looked for Maddison. And now Corona gives it to Morata, who gives it back to Corona, the Mexicans in behind. Castagna covers nicely, does the Belgian. And Corona tackled by Castagna. And they're going to look to build something to start the second half. It's corner for Piemonte. Oh, never mind. It's a goal kick for Leicester. I don't know how that's possible, but there's howling around the stadium, which is absolutely killing my ears. Castagna gets another chance. He finds Tielemans this time. The Juve on the team press. Ball goes wide to Cengiz-Under. Cengiz-Under finds Vardy. And Vardy shoots from far out. Galatsky safe. Corner for Leicester. Corner, Madison, Cengiz-Under's taking them from the left hand side. He's going to look in their post again. Nearly finds in Nigerian and Ndidi. Fofana challenges Galatsky. And Galatsky rolls it out for Mateus De Ligt, who absolutely hoops it clear towards Alexandra. And what a ball that could be. Soon she's left in the wrong position. Lou Williams, hey mate, how are you? It's New York Red Bulls, man. Sandro uses some nice feet. Ricardo dives in. Excuse me. Hey? I didn't... What? Really? For standing his ground, it's penalty anyway. Tammy Abraham's coming on for Morata. And CR7 takes penalty, buries it into the top right. Half an hour to go. It's Leicester 2, Piemonte 1. As he didn't take much time there, did CR7. Buries it into the camera. And Leicester kicking off with 2-1. Pull that from Fofana. He's better than that. It's not really a penalty anyway, but as Dennis Pratt can come on for Madison. And we'll just pull him a little bit deeper, because we need to go a bit more defensive. In fact, we'll play him as a... In fact, we'll still give him a camera on. Barnes can come on down the left. And then Chowdhury can come on for Tielemans. Apparently Chowdhury's on a -6, so maybe Tielemans can stay on. And we'll save that last sub for later. Oh, hello. Madison just clears it from kickoff. And Barrios goes deep to collect it. This is going to be a very last half. Third of game for Leicester. Here's CR7 again. Fouled again by Wesley Fofana. It's tactical out from the 19-year-old. Looks to swing it into the middle. Fofana heads clear, and now it's Barnes. Finds Vardy down left. Barnes is going to follow up his run. And gets the ball. How's that not a penalty, ref? Pratt opens his body up nicely. He just got himself too over the ball. Instead of opening his body up. He tried to, but it was too. We say Maradona. Oh, no. I wouldn't. I mean, rest in peace, the lad, but I don't think he was the world's best player. Sinchi finds Pratt. Pratt finds Tielemans. Tielemans looks to find Ndidi. That's poor. 20 minutes to go. At the Stadion Europa. As far as ref's not giving him a free kick for that as well. Alexandro looks fine. CR7, he finds him, and CR7 finds the back of net. All of a sudden we're all square. And Fofana can't foul him that time. So it's Vardy 2, Ronaldo 2. And Piemonte and Lesser also 2 apiece. Could Tanganga... Yeah, he's defo top 5. Could Tanganga have made that gap? Which now leaves me thinking. Anyway, Tielemans. Ref. Ricardo flies over, sorry, Ndidi flies over there. Benteke finds CL7 again. Schmeichel, what a save. Tielemans heads on to Cengiz-Under. And now it's Dennis Pratt. He finds Vardy, he finds Barnes. There's been a goal, hold on, sorry, there's been a goal. 2-2, come on. Barnes swings it, looks towards Pratt, headed out for a corner. 10 minutes to go. Cengiz-Under swings it towards the middle, towards Sunchu. CR7 heads clear. Jesus Corona holds up nicely, tackled by Castagno. Referee says that's illegal apparently. What a tackle by Sunchu. Gives it to Wesley Fofana. Oh, Cookie get it. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Nah, number 1 R9 for me. Oh, Tielemans only found Messi. Ball sent wide. That's a poor pass from Cristiano Ronaldo. As Arthur comes on. Tielemans. Johan Cruyff. That's a shout. Ricardo Pereira in the middle with Vardy. Poor ball from Vardy. He's got 2 minutes of added time. Leicester could have just kept the ball. 5 Maradona. I don't know. It's hard. What about Pele? Just bring him down. Oh no, I should have just brought him down. Oh, we don't need to. Sunchu's too strong for him. Cengiz-Under wins the header. Extra time or is it penalties? Yeah, it's extra time. Here we go then. Dybala's come on. For Ronaldo. We're going to do this. And then that. And that. Here we go then, sports fans. Vardy and Malin play up top together. Should I swap into a diamond? So I think I still have another sub because it's extra time, don't I? Sunchu does well. Indeed he does well to get a foot in there. Clears. Then like Pele, Grincha, Ronaldinho, Iniesta, Stanley Maffin. What about Dennis Bergkamp? Thierry Henry? I don't know, it's hard. It's hard. Saved by Schmeichel in the 97th minute. The Dutchman still got it. Danishman. Has been one save. Or been all over Leicester in the second half. That's great for Blue. Another save by Schmeichel. And his dad is an icon after all. Cengiz Under, heads clear, Barnes gives it back to Under, and Under's got space down the right hand side here. If he can get round his man. He does, and then gives it into Dennis Pratt. He's going to want it back. Here's Cengiz Under, but Pratt goes towards Vardy. Vardy cuts inside. The two, Vardy shoots. Vardy's found the back of the net! In the 104th minute, James Vardy went just when we needed him. Come on! What a shot he is from Jamie Vardy. I didn't expect that to go in, I'm not going to lie. I did not expect that to go in. As Pratt found Vardy. And that's a great strike on his left foot again. Do you play the Hunter Call of the Wild? Never heard of it, man. Never heard of it, Leon. And Vardy in the 105th minute. CR7 gets taken off. We leave Vardy on. And Vardy finds the back of the net as we're going into half time. We have extra time. Barnes finds Vardy again, but the lit gets the foot in. Tell me that was another 1 foot. Oh no. Into time. Fortnite. No, don't play any of them anymore. If we look at match facts, it's been all Leicester to be fair, shots wise. Is there some tired legs? How you been doing? I'm good, Louis, are you? Hold on, what's he on like that? James Justin's on +2. Goes to -5. Right, there we go. We're going to do that. I don't think I have another sub, no. So we're going to bring Castagna deeper. We're going to bring Cengiz Under deeper. And we're going to set some instructions to stay back on attack. Or just come back. 15 minutes of football remains at Stadium Europa. I'm good, Louis, thank you. I don't know if I answered. I think I did, but I'm good, thank you. Are you? How's your New York Red Bulls? Ah, there we go. I was about to ask that. What have you done? So you've transferred them to League 2 and you're taking them all the way to the Prem? Sunchu sends it wide to James Justin. Yeah. Fair enough, mate. Surely League 2's so easy though, isn't it? 10 minutes to go. James Justin finds Barnes in the middle. Pratt finds Cengiz Under. Ricardo Pereira finds Cengiz Under again. League 2 is easy, yeah, I thought it would be. Dennis Pratt finds Barnes. Oh, looks to be a bit fancy to find Ndidi there. So that's Juve's first touch in the second half of extra time. And just 6 minutes to go. Can the team from Trin get an equaliser? There's less to get it back. Wolf gives it to Harvey. He finds Daniel Malin, who goes back to Ndidi, and now it's Fofana. Surely it would be easy until like the Championship, Louis. Wouldn't you have been better off chucking him in the Championship? As Ricardo Pereira finds Cengiz Under. Cengiz Under played for that corner there, and he knows what he's doing. I feel like Fortnite would make... I don't. I don't think that'll make good content. I'm not good at Fortnite leading, to be fair. How's your boys doing tonight in Europa League? Arsenal 3-0. We're drawing 2-2. We went 1-0 down in the 4th minute, scored in the 9th, then went 2-1 down, and then we scored again. But I think if we avoid defeat tonight, we qualify. So what we need to do is not lose tonight and we qualify. We're going to win another piece of... But Fortnite... Yeah, you should have shook to win the championship. But Fortnite, it's not easy to get good at. If I played another game instead of FIFA, it would be Rocket League. If I streamed anything, it would be Rocket League. As Leicester have picked up in 3 games and 270 minutes of football, we've won 2 trophies. And Kasper Schmeichel, to be fair, he deserved to lift it. Luke Thomas scored, however. Man. Kasper Schmeichel, if there's a man that deserved to lift it, it is Kasper Schmeichel. And there we go then. We're not ending the stream there, don't worry, we're only just getting started. We're about halfway through, to be fair. So we'll go to the press conference. Jamie Vardy's extra time winner.
Just some questions regarding the match.
You just have to be patient.
Thank you, that's
you know what I'm saying? I mean, the next time they touch the ball like twice, as Paris has got a transfer offer. We'll accept that. So now we take on West Ham in round 2 or match day 2 of the Premier League. Fafana loan offer? I think not. Who scored for Arsenal? I don't know who they're playing, to be fair, either. Wow, we've got a hard end to the month, to be fair. Tottenham and Man United, 2 of the biggest contenders for last season. Then we get an international break. I just want to see who we play in the Champions League. Vardy's knackered again. Edward can have a start. Pratt can have a start. So can Harry Simons. Right, for one getting fact, we need to go into the match day thing to have a look. Oh no, Braga have scored in the 90th minute. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry for my language. Right, team management. We're going to go to a 3 at the back for the next game. And we're going to play it's going to be more of a 5 at the back, just for the sake of players' ratings. So we'll start up top, Malin and Edward. Madison in behind. Simons can play at centre mid. Chowdhury can come in to start. Tuanzebe, Tanganga, and then Evans can sit in there. Justin can play at left wing back. Ricky can play at right wing back, and then on the bench Let's have a look. Michael Brighton can come onto the bench. Bergeron can have a rest. And that'll do. So that's how we're going into the next game with the 3 at the back. The 3-5-2. Maybe we're not qualified with 2 games to go then. Maybe we're going to... Yeah, the flame West Ham. They fly so high, they reach the sky. But like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. United. Sorry, I don't support West Ham. I just love that song. We're playing Mould, Pepe, Reece Nelson, but also assist by Jay Willock and one by Smith Rowe. Very nice, very nice. Why is I've just seen my managers wearing a Leicester shirt, bruh. They've got quite an attacking team today. Gasper, Here we go then, it's match day at the London Stadium and Fabianski starts in goal for West Ham with Buta, Viana, Orban and Amavi as the back 4. Declan Rice and Souček sit as the defensive midfielders with Bowen, Lanzini and Fornals playing in front of them and Munir playing as a sole striker today. On the bench they've got Balbuena, Anderson, Antonio Masuaku, Oxlade, Chamberlain at Buatka. And the Leicester team mixed up in the formation, a 3-5-2 with Kasper Schmeichel in goal, Tanganga, Evans and Twanzebe as centre-backs with Ricardo Pereira and Justin as wing-backs with Chowdhury, Simons and Maddison. And then up top we've got Edouard having his first Malin carry on his goal scoring form into the third game of this, so second game of the Premier League season we go. It's Leicester against West Ham. And again, as you can see, Leicester playing the 3 at the back, and what a big tackle from Johnny Evans in his first Premier League start of the season. It's Javi Simons and now Hamza Chowdhury. Edouard sends it wide to James Justin. And that's Edouard again. Hamza Chowdhury gives it to Javi Simons. Javi Simons, that's naughty. Just a bit too much for Ricardo Pereira to get there. I'm assuming that's saying full time. Oh no, Leicester scored in the 95th minute. What is going on? Jamie Vardy's come off the bench and scored in the 95th minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. No Vardy again for Leicester on the match day on the London Stadium though. I might set a 3-5-2 up for 3-2-4-1 or something up permanently, to be fair. Ricardo Pereira tackles and now Maddison comes forward. Gives it to Simons. Malin gives it to Ricardo Pereira on the overlap. Pereira looks to find Edouard, header clear. Chowdhury wins the header and Simons is hopefully going to get there. And now it's Edouard. Edouard tackled. Sorry, I'm not really concentrating. Yeah, Leicester finished 3-3, so I think Leicester have qualified. I think Leicester have automatically qualified to the round of 32. And that's a good free ball toward Jared Bowen, who tore Leicester apart in real life. And now it's Buta, Lanzini. Lanzini put in the corner by James Justin, wins the free kick. James Justin has to be careful here. What a strike, blocked by Johnny Evans, goes out for a West Ham throw. And Lanzini's offside, very well timed offside trap from the Leicester boys. Jaffa Tanganga had a debut to remember in the Premier League. Now it's Hamza Chowdhury, finds James Maddison. Harvey Simons, finds Daniel Malin. And now it's Maddison again. Gives it back to Simons. And now it's Edward, who gives it to Madders. Maddison just needs someone to find a gap here. Maddison now has found the gap himself. No more tackle made by the West Ham defender. As West Ham are happy to sit back and let Leicester attack, and looking at their first 25 minutes played at the London Stadium. Declan Rice plays the ball down the line to Jared Bowen. Souček, Munir. Hold on, there's a Sky Sports notification. Leicester are through. Arsenal were through. Leicester are through. Celtic beaten. Wow. Anyway, so Leicester are through. Arsenal are through. And Simons, what a ball to find Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira sends it towards Edward. Just too much on it. Can James Justin keep it in? No, but Jared Bowen can. And Buta clears towards Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe finds James Maddison. Simons. Sorry. Malin looks to find Edward. Munir. £37.5 million spent on him, and he puts a nice little ball through to Lanzini, and Lanzini buries it at the front post. West Ham 1, Leicester 0. I'm going to try something. In fact, I can't really try it. In fact, I can. Give Maddison. What's this? I don't like it so playing far at the back though. Oh, I got FIFA 21 for PS4 and Xbox One. Fair play to you, lad. Fair play to you indeed. Right, we're going to go for the 4-5-4-1 diamond, but we're going to play it like this. Yeah, I think that's how we kind of play in real life as well. Do you support Chelsea? I don't. I support Leicester. Maddison gives it to Chowdhury. for now, until we make the sub. Maddison can play out wide. Maddest formation ever. It's how we play in real life. It actually is how we play in real life. Simons picks it up in the middle. I support Sheffield Wednesday, I'm going to say. James Justin. Edward. Edward holds it up nicely. Edward's in behind. Edward shoots. Saved by Fabianski. Yeah, I'm gonna. They're too wide. They're too wide. I want to play as a midfield 3. There's narrow wingers. Maddison will play as a lamb happily, but I want him as left wing. That's a mad formation though. I reckon we can make it work. Chowdhury does well to intercept. It's Harvey Simons. Sheffield Wednesday got Tony Pulis as the manager. Leicester have got Brendan Rodgers. Come on. So we're going into the break, trailing by 1-0 against another side in claret and blue. And Grant has only one kick-off so far, and Burnley, who drew to us, a lead in Wolves. Chelsea are not the best at all. Barnes is coming on. That's actually looks like a pretty cool formation, to be fair. Into the second half we go though. Again, no Vardy featured for Leicester. So if they want pace up front, they're going to have to send Daniel Malin up top on his tired legs. As Barnes comes on off the bench. Tony Pugh, I didn't say he's a bad manager, I'm just saying we've got Brendan Rodgers, that's all I'm saying. Chowdhury finds Edouard in behind. Edouard composes himself, shot blocked by Alwyn. And Chowdhury intercepts again. Maddison lays it off to Barnes. Poor first touch by Usman Edouard. And that's a nice free ball to Munir. And this is how West Ham actually counted as in real life. No. With Jared Bowen. Tackled by Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans heavy touch. How is Sheffield Wednesday getting on, Zach? I've not really followed the Championship this season. Oh, it's a strike. Rooney's Derby's manager. I knew that. Leicester 2 down. Munir again.
Number 60,
Ricardo Pereira looks to find Maddison, he finds him, but Fornals magically takes the ball off him. Sheffield Wednesday 25th. Oh, that's not great, is it? Tanganga finds Twanzebe, who finds James Justin, and now Barnes gives it to James Maddison. He finds Chowdhury. Chowdhury using his muscle. And now Maddison. Finds Edouard round the corner. Edouard's in the box. He's going to shoot. He makes it 2-1. Oh, what a naughty strike as well that is from Usman Edouard. 25 minutes to go. And Leicester are back in it at the London Stadium. What are you thinking of the three at the back? 3-5-2, or I don't even. We'll say 3-3-3-1. Should 3-1. Now we go for a 3-6-1. I don't even know what you call this. But that is going to be Edouard's last feature of the game. Oh, I forgot about Sheffield Wednesday's point deduction. Maddison with the interception, but the wet surface helps Souček there. Barnes as well and puts solid foot in on Declan Rice. Maddison comes down left hand side, being chased and pulled by Declan Rice, and goes back to James Justin. And Japhet Tanganga plays it across the back to Johnny Evans, who gives it to Ricardo Pereira, who finds Daniel Malin. And Malin looks to the back, sick, punch clear. James Justin shoots. What a strike that is from James Justin. And for 8 viewers, that is what that deserves. It's James Justin who pulls Leicester back from 2 goals down to make it 2 apiece. Goals from Edouard and Justin. What a strike that is from James Justin. Former Luton Town player. As Daniel Malin looks for Edward, punch clear for Fabianski, first touch by Justin, and then bows it into the top bins. Who needs Ben Chilwell when you've got James Justin? 15 minutes to go, Leicester are back in it. His Chowdhury goes off as well. 15 minutes to go. Pulis will get mid-table, do you reckon? I don't know how you've been playing. I don't know, obviously, because you had 12 points if you've actually been winning as well, but... You can hear the West Ham fans getting louder and louder. And Cengiz comes in with a tackle. And now Harvey Barnes, who gives it to the goal scorer James Justin again, who's just a heavy touch. Souček gets there first. And what are we thinking, chat, of this new look Leicester team, the three at the back? The game says 5, I say 3. There's a gap for Lanzini to attack. The ball goes through Johnny Evans, what a tackle. Tanganga finds Cengiz under. And under, the Turk's going to put the foot down. Derby are stone bottom, aren't they? Cengiz under, finds Malin. Malin looks for Maddison. He finds him this time, and Maddison, can he bury it? He can! Come on! It's Leicester City 3, West Ham 2, death. 2-0 down, Leicester come back. And Malin looks for Maddison there, he goes for an extra touch, then finds the English midfielder, who brays into that top round corner. It's been bullied in the second half by Leicester. And James Maddison, what a strike that is on his left foot. And we're liking the new team. Maddison's first of the season. This new 3 at the back, 5 at the back, whatever you want to call it, is working. 2-0 down, I changed to this. Lockdown limbs is what we're going to call it. 86-minute goal for James Maddison. Lockdown limbs, I like that. I do like that. James Cookson, and Maddison intercepts again. Can Leicester make it 4? Or are they going to settle down as Johnny Evans? See, I think we suit this formation because we've got quick centre-backs. And speaking of quick centre-backs, this is James Justin, who's playing as a left back. I'm in tier 3 as well, mate. I just want to go back to the King Power. Come on, Boris, just give me a vaccine, lad. Daniel Malin gives it back to Wilfred Needy. And Needy looks to find Barnes here, and Barnes... Oh, that would have been naughty. That would have been very naughty from Harvey Barnes. Tanganga does well to win the header. But West Ham might have one last attack. If the referee's going to let them. It's in the 92nd, ref. Thank you. I'm from Buxton in the High Peak. I'm from Leicester. I'm tier 2. Louis, you lucky. I can't believe Leicester have limbed it against Prague. Lockdown limbs for the boys. Edward scores, James Justin scores, James Maddison scores, and Leicester come from 2 goals down to beat West Ham by 3 goals to 2.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Lockdown limbs, come on, boys. Oh, what have we done? What have we done? What have we done? Lockdown limbs for the boys. I felt we should have probably the game better, but not like any. Mate, you're not the only place that doesn't social distance. That was very well played from the boys. Manchester in tier 3. Even if you could go to the Etihad, no one goes anyway. Right. What formation? I'm gonna say this formation, but I'm gonna change. Hello, thank you. Hello, thank you. Just so in game it says we're playing 3 at the back, because that's how it feels. Where's the CDM meant to sit? You can sit. Ah, there. Their wingers more. There you go. Look at that for formation and a half. That must go quickly. No worries, Lyndon. Oh, sorry, Leiden, not Lyndon. There we go. Look at that for a lockdown limb formation. That's staying with us, boys. Lockdown limbs, James Cookson, take a bow. What's Luke Thomas on anyway? What is up with Perez? Bruh. Where's bloody... what's his face? Johnson, Thomas. -3. Playing those on -3, okay. Fafana's quick. Soon as you can be the rock. Where's Jaffa Cake? There he is. Djukovsky. And Didi. But, I don't know what I'm setting up a second team here. Right, I'm waffling, We'll... 5-1-1-3 the game's calling it. Right, we'll pull them back a bit. I don't care if they're not... Well, I do care, but... Instructions. Stay back on attack. That's all we're saying. That is all we're saying. So, there we go. What are we thinking? Like, genuinely, I know there's not many people watching, but what are we thinking of that formation? Ballegrun, 1.4 mil. Perez has been sold. Saka's not going yet. 5 lights. Let's go, lads. Tactical masterpiece. Mate, if that formation... Get that formation famous. Get it on TikTok. Get it everywhere. That's the meta formation. The home of the lockdown lit. You know what, Cookie? You know what? Hold on. Think you need to promote where they don't lose rate. They don't lose ratings. It's only the I'll sort it. Karamoko Dembele on a loan to buy. Negotiate. I don't want a loan to buy for Dembele. It's cause Cookie. They've got no sharpness. It's nothing about positioning. If I played him in the other team, they would still. Oh, Vincent Company, pissed off. No one likes you anyway. Should we play against Tottenham? Should we go big or go home? Should we play this formation against Tottenham? England FA squad submission day. Tielemans is only 24. That baffles me. That does baffle me. Except Chowdhury. Don't even mention Chowdhury. I've just seen it. Don't even mention Chowdhury. We'll change it. Should we try it against Tottenham? Like, that's a genuine question. I'm going to try it against Tottenham. That's saying we're playing as a 5 though. I don't want to play as a 5. So, we start Vardy, we start Madders again. We start on Didi. There's no room for Tielemans though, is there? That's the thing. Yeah, I'm still saying it's 5. Someone tell me, am I trying this against Spurs or am I playing 4 at the back? While we think of that, I'm just going to edit the team sheet quickly. The team sheet name. Rename. Lockdown limbs. Oh, I've had a banging idea. You're not going to play Ferreira and Castagna at right back, left back? Yes, I am. But I have a master plan. Indeed, he can sit like that. Soon as you can go wider. And where's Tielemans? Tielemans can sit in there. Hold on. Indeed, he's got a bit of pace on him, hasn't he? Oh no, soon as he's got more pace. And then on the bench, I need to sort the bench out. Where's Malin? There he is. Lockdown limbs. He's copywriting it. He's copywriting it. Ain't nobody. Hamza Chowdhury. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Where's the Afro man? There he is. Where's Jaff Cake? I'm actually going to try this against Spurs just to see how it plays. I'm probably going to get dicked on, but indeed it's centre back. I'll watch this. Watch this. I'm going to go and Spurs, and you lot are going to eat your words. Watch this space. Is it? Yeah, they're playing 4-2-3-1. Visit a 5-1-1-3. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds bullshit. A 5-1-1-3. Jamie Vardy's having a party. Score predictions, chat. Do you reckon we're gonna get battered, or do you reckon we're actually gonna going to play well? Hey, there's more than 4,000 people there, Boris. Tell them off. Here we go then.
This is the King Power Stadium. Please welcome our visitors,
Here we go.
Hotspur.
Tottenham Hotspur. We beat them on the last day of the season for Yuri Tielemans, who scored 2-0 Leicester. Is that saying we're losing 2-0? As in you saying 0 Leicester, or you saying 2-0 to Leicester? Basically, Joe's there. He's looking at our formation like, what the fuck is this? But here we go then. Let's go. I reckon we can do well. I reckon we can play well. I reckon Leicester win. Yeah, Cookie's back in the lockdown limbs. But anyway, yeah, last season we beat these on the last season to win the league. Tielemans in the 86th minute. As we look at the Leicester team, the 5-1-1-3, Castro Schmeichel goal with Pereira, Sunchu, Cengiz under Wilfred and back. Stefan Bourgeois and Timothy Castagna's playing on his own. What is that? What is that? That's how we're playing, not how it's come up. It's 4-2-3-1 with Lloris in goal, Doherty, Benucci and PT and Reguilon at the back. Axel Witsel and Brozovic just in front of them. And then it's Lamela, Lo Celso, Heung-min Son, and up top is Harry Kane. So striker on the bench. They've got Jerome Boateng on Dombele, Correa, Parrott. But here we go then. It's Leicester versus Lockdown Limbs versus Spurs. I just baffled the way that's saying we're playing a 5-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-3. Apparently Cengiz Under's playing centre back as well, according to that graphic. Tielemans gives it to Fofana, and that's Castagna. Madison. It's more of a 3 at the back in my eyes. Ricardo Pereira. Bergeron facing his former team. I forgot about that. Castagna. Looks fine, Vardy, but intercepted by Bonucci. There's Harry Kane getting booed. I don't know why. Your former Leicester loanee when we were in the Championship in 2013. Wesley Fofana does well to intercept that. Harry Kane getting booed, and Didi uses his footwork but swarmed by yellow shirts. Now it's Ricardo Pereira. He's going to zoom away down the right hand side. He's going to back himself against Reguilon as well. And here comes the Portuguese fullback. He finds Vardy. Vardy on his left foot. Jamie Vardy, take a bow, son. Lockdown limbs, come on the boards. On his left foot, bends it round Lloris, the Spurs captain, into the back of the net. It's Leicester City 1, Spurs 0. Jamie Vardy's first of the Premier League season. He's only played 15 minutes Premier League football and he's already bagged on this season. It's the lockdown limbs formation. Thank you to James Cookson once again. Cengiz puts the tackling on Harry Kane. Cengiz finds, well, looked to find Bergeron. Didn't quite find him, but head up nevertheless. Retard living. Hello. Hello, mate. Kane plays the ball to Lo Celso. Oh, Lo Celso skinned Fofana. He's done him get off. Fofana's trailing foot gets there and Fofana decks him. Fofana's like, you're not killing me, boy. I'm good, thank you. Are you? So 5 minutes later, Harry Kane. What a save. Come on. Please. Suck on them, Harry. I'm good, thanks for asking. It's alright, mate. Who do you support? That's the first question we always ask on the channel, is who do you support? And now it's Tielemans. Away down the right hand side. And now it's Maddison. He finds Jamie Vardy. He goes, Atletico Madrid. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But I'm more about Real Madrid. Hala Madrid. I used to live in Madrid, you see, so I'm more about Real. I've got your props. I'm not a Chelsea fan, I'm a Leicester fan. Why does everyone come on this stream and think I'm a Chelsea fan? Ref. Hey? So you give a penalty for that? You'd probably give a free kick for that. Harry Kane's just getting absolutely tortured by the fans of the King Power. It's Axel Witsel. Schmeichel dives on the ball. How much longer is this stream? Because I'm falling asleep. You don't feel obliged to say. It's going to probably be this game and another game. Because most Chelsea fans... That's an insult and a half, telling me I look like a Chelsea fan. Sindidi gives it to Castagna. Castagna finds Vardy, but Umtiti gets there first. Umtiti, dangerous ball and plays it out for a corner. It's Cengiz going to swing this in. And Vardy wins the header, but it's headed clear. Only as far as Castagna, but Son does win the header. I'm a Chelsea fan. I thought it was on Vardy's last minute goal. Mate, that was absolute lockdown limbs in the stream. I literally said in the chat, I said, oh, I bet that's saying full time, innit? Or I bet that's going to be full time. And then I looked down at my phone and it's goal, Vardy, 95th minute. A proud Chelsea fan. Ugh, state of it, joking. Oh, ball rolled by Bergeron. Cengiz finds Vardy. Vardy finds Tielemans on the edge of the box. Look at that. Well, I thought I was playing defensive. I'm not even playing that defensive, to be fair. Now Wesley Fofana. Chelsea. Vardy finds Maddison. Tackled. And now Bonucci. Doherty. He's got COVID in real life. Hope he gets well soon, bless him. Now it's Reguilon. Sends the ball to Heung-min Son. As we approach the break, it's Marcelo Brozovic. Is this transfer window? I believe it is. It is indeed. Harry Kane. It's Giovanni Lo Celso who won the penalty, and Didi wins the interception, but then goes to ground, and now Castagna. That's a great ball from Castagna. We're going into the half-time break. Leicester City 1, Spurs 0. Kasper Schmeichel with a penalty save. A penalty that wasn't actually a penalty, but imagine drawing against West Brom 3-3. We beat West Brom 3-0, just saying. So 2 shots each, a shot on target each. Leicester 4 tackles compared to Spurs 3. Best keeper in the Premier, I'd agree. No. Joking, to be fair. As Vardy's going down ratings now. He can retire at Leicester, I'm not going to sell him. There's Harry Kane. Still getting booed by Leicester fans into the second half every time he touches the ball. Need any player suggestions? I mean, I'm open to it. I'm not promising anything though, that's all I'm saying. There's Spurs in the box. There's Eric Lamela, the Argentinian. Wesley Farnard as well. Not having any nonsense this time. Castagna gives it to Bergeron, who gives it back to Castagna. What position? I'm not looking for anywhere specific. I do like my team at the minute. Do you want to see the formation though? Look at that for a formation and a half. A 5-1-1-3. Apparently Cenk is underplay centre back according to the game. Castagna swings it in towards Maddison. Not his best cross. I'll probably go back to a basic formation after the game, but I'll make it look similar. Fofana intercepts. I actually rate this 5 at the back, you know. It's Vardy. Sends it wide to Ricardo Pereira. Pereira is going to swing it in. The team's got quite good depth, to be fair. Yeah, that's what I said on the first episode. If you go back to the first episode, I said I'm not going to look to sign any massive names in the first season. I just want the strength and depth, and which is what I've got with Kieran Dewsbury Hall. There's Kane. Gives it to Axel Witsel. Balls hits the post. Kagalos or Unchu? What are you doing? Oh, you literally saw my power bar go from 0 to 100. Wow. Lo Celso gets on the score sheet. So back level pegging against Spurs. Kieran Dewsbury Hall, 2 games team of the match, Luton legend. True. It's Wesley Fofana. I might stop watching your live streams because they're all so late. What I've been working. I would do them earlier, but I've been working. I can't help it. Ricardo Pereira goes down left hand side against Reguilon. He cuts back inside. Reguilon puts his foot in. 20 minutes to go. Pratt can come on from Maddison. In fact, Pratt can come on for Tielemans. Maddison can stay on. Bergeron can go further forward. So can Under. See, look at this. I'm a tactical genius. Why's my Discord going mad? Bruh. I really don't know, but I can't be bothered. I would stream earlier if I could, but with work I can't. Tielemans with a foul. That's the second foul of the game, both against Leicester.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur coming off the pitch. Number 34, Axel Witzel.
As Witzel goes off for them, Sunchi wins the header.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
As Højbjerg comes on. Bergwijn pulls it back inside. Finds Castagna. Now Maddison. No, never mind. The ball doesn't even get to Maddison. Well tackled by Castagna. And Ricardo Pereira gives it to Dennis Pratt. And Pratt finds Cengiz down the right. Cengiz got Reguilon pursuing after him. Puts inside Cengiz Shoot shot blocked by Leonardo Bonucci. Former Piemonte Calcio player, Piemonte, who we beat earlier in the episode as well. 105th minute winner from Jamie Vardy. That's a good ball, to be fair. Sunchi does well to cover. Now it's Fofana. Gives it to Stefan Bergwijn. Now Vardy. Vardy finds under. Oh, Vardy. All he needed to do was find Cengiz and it would have been good. Now it's Heung-min Son. Is he giving another pat? Oh, I was about to say. I was about to be fuming. What a save by Schmeichel. 5 minutes to go. Might be another draw for Leicester. Ball swung into the box towards Bonucci. Ndidi with the acrobatic clearance. Vardy brings it down. He's got support on Maddison in the middle. And he finds Maddison. A bit behind him. Maddison has to break his stride. But Maddison's still in behind nevertheless. And James Maddison buries it! Locked down limbs again! James Maddison late on for Leicester City. And that's the second game in a row James Maddison's put us ahead with less than 5 minutes to go. It's the lockdown limbs. Let's go! Get the lockdown limbs in chat. Lockdown limbs, come on the boys. You finally finished your extra work hours for PS5 yet? I've not actually got the PS5 yet, but I've saved enough for it. And James Maddison scored 2. I don't think the stream's allowed. I think it's perfect time for me as well. Like, I'd be on my PlayStation at this time anyway, so it's kind of just more like relaxed time and me time. And James Maddison with lockdown limbs. I tried not to be loud then because I think my sister's in bed, but the Spurs are going to have another attack and I need to lock down here. And Cengiz get it gone. Come on, that's a massive win. I'm back, mate. Sorry I left. No worries, all you missed was lockdown limbs. James Cookson knows about lockdown limbs. What a win for Leicester. That formation moving mad, you know.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
The lockdown limbs. Cookie was close, he said 2-1. I'm saying it for the third game in a row, you've just got to be patient.
That'll be all.
And that's going to be one of the hardest defences we play against in the league as well. Iheanacho transfer offer, PSV, go. That is limbs and a half, boys. I need to go and sort out the formation though, because it's saying I'm playing a 5-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-1-3. but instead of 2 CDMs, we want left wing back and right wing back. 3-5-1-1. There we go. Castagna can go over there. And Didi suits that role better than he would there. I might just have to... I want these narrower, I said that before, didn't I? Oh, he's a bit far up. Under's playing at 89, mad. I need Chowdhury as a midfielder. As a centre mid now. Then we'll play one more. So let's go to Squad Hub and let's get the training sorted quickly. Development. He shouldn't be that far down the list. There he is. Chowdhury. Development plan. Position change. Centre mid. 154 weeks. No. Oh well, once he's there, he's there. For now, he can play a minus or something. I don't know. That 2 games in a row, lockdown limbs. Then we play against Man United, and we're probably gonna get battered. As we head towards the dude line of days. Oh, don't tell me Inacho's broken down. Oh, I saw a Champions League ball. You watch George Not Found. Who's that? Well, that kind of answers it. I don't know who he is. Leicester. We're not on that thing on the right. So match reschedule. Right, we'll do well to get out of our Champions League group. Oh, my England squad. Squad I care about so much. Vardy, get out. Get all the Leicester players now. Madison can stay in. So it's the United game. Last game of the episode. Here's my. I've never really watched a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm not gonna lie to you. £38 million for Sunchu to Chelsea. No, I'm alright, thanks. So it's 5th versus 6th. Why was Bertrand so tired? So Barnes is going to have to be recalled. Why is he unhappy? Does that mean that can go to CDM now? We're going to go for an unchanged 11 except Bergeron. James shooting back. James Justin can have a start at left back. We're playing Man United, so we need a big team really. Yeah, we'll just go like that. I don't know why James Justin's unhappy. I need to plug my phone in charge quickly. Oh, I'm getting old, I can't reach. Right, here we go then. That just looks scary. The 5 at the back will probably be nice here, to be fair. 3-5-1-1. Come on then, Man United versus Leicester. Last game of the episode, we're at Old Trafford. There's more than 4,000 people there. Boris, get after it. They're only allowed 2,000 anyway, I think. We've got 5 people watching. Get your score predictions in chat. Is there going to be more lockdown limbs? Or are we going to flop against Man United? Scott McTominay moves them out, followed by Dean Henderson, so no David De Gea. Oh, let's just skip all the team things. So we'll have a look. We'll start with the visiting team, which is Leicester City, and it's Kasper Schmeichel, our captain, in goal, who starts it with the 3 at the back of Wesley Fofana, Wilfred Ndidi and Kaglar and Jew. James Justin, Ricardo Pereira plays the fullbacks with Tielemans sitting in front of them, and Harvey Barnes, Cenk under, and James Maddison as an attacking 3 sitting behind Jamie Vardy. Who's our lone striker. The Man United team, how have you got under on loan in real life or permanent? He's a loan to buy. So Man United starting with 4-2-3-1 with Dean Henderson in goal, which means no David De Gea, Theo Hernandez and Diego Dalot as fullback, so no Wan-Bissaka, and Alex Telles has been replaced as well. Gabriel Paulista and Diego Sanchez start as centre back, so no more Phil Jones and Harry Maguire. Paul Pogba and Scott McTominay sit in front of them. With Rashford out on the left, Greenwood out on the right, with Fernandes, or aka Bruno Fernandes, in behind him, and then Robert Lewandowski plays as a lone striker for the Man United team. Here we go then into the first half at Old Trafford. It's the Foxes versus the Red Devils. The Foxes in the blue kit attacking from right to left in the first half, and we've got the ball back early on. Shinju sends it wide to Pereira. Tielemans gives it to Fofana, who finds James Justin, and in his last start James Justin scored an absolute screamer to put us level with West Ham. Vardy looked to find Vardy looked to find Maddison in behind, but Paulista stops. And that's Paul Pogba. Scott McTominay. We've already beat Man United once this season, and that was in the Community Shield, which is classed as pre-season, so we've not beaten competitively this year. Wesley Fofana gives it to James Justin, who finds Jamie Vardy, and now it's Tielemans. Tielemans finds Maddison. Maddison finds Cenk under. Under's in behind, he's being chased by Theo Hernandez, he cuts inside, Under on his right foot, buries it round Dean Henderson. 11 minutes in, it's Leicester 1, Man United 0. Come on! And Cenk Under cuts back in on Theo Hernandez, the French fullback, and bends it round Dean Henderson, the former Sheffield United loanee. Sheffield United going down in game, maybe going down in real life as well, but nevertheless that's a very nice finish from Cenk Under. His first goal of the Premier League season. It's Leicester City 1, Manchester United 0. Fernandes gets physically challenged by Maddison and offloads the ball before he's tackled. And now it's Scott McTominay. Finish. Thank you, thank you. Cenk Under's the Turkish scream. But United are coming straight back down the throats of Leicester and aren't hesitating either. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. A foot in from Wilfred Ndidi. It's Scott McTominay. Fernandes, Barry. Ooh, that's a naughty shot from Bruno Fernandes. Leicester have been in for 7 minutes. And Bruno Fernandes scores a goal. It's not a penalty, and that's a very nice finish from Bruno. He sends in Didi with the footwork and then buries it past Michael. His first goal of the Premier League season, 20 minutes in. And now it's James Justin again. Tielemans gives it back to Sinchi. Gives it wide to Ricardo Pereira. And he gives it to Cengiz under the goal scorer. He's looking to find more space. And he finds Barnes. And Barnes goes back to Ndidi, who's nearly caught by Lewandowski. It's Cengiz under. Gives it wide to Ricardo Pereira. Pereira goes over the top for Hernandez, stops it. But Cengiz under Ricardo Pereira wins the header, and now it's Cengiz under who's working hard off the ball here. He wins it back for Leicester in a dangerous position. He gives it back to Barnes. Now it's Tielemans. Barnes again. Maddison gives it to Cengiz under. He's already scored one. He gives it to Vardy. Vardy gives it to Barnes. Barnes tackled by McTominay. And they play out through Diego Dalot. Here's Mason Greenwood. Cengiz under. Maddison, good feet to get away from Scott McTominay. And he finds Harvey Barnes in behind, and Barnes could be in, Leicester could be in for a second. Barnes puts it wide on his left foot, and we need to be scoring them. Barnes hasn't found much form at the start of the season. Third of the game gone. Ball goes out towards Barnes, but United win the header through Scott McTominay. Lewandowski, jockeyed by Ndidi. Ndidi takes the ball off him. Now it's Cengiz under, who finds Vardy. Vardy tackled by Sanchez and Hernandez. Fernandez gives it back to McTominay. Now it's Lewandowski. Tielemans intercepts the pass, and now it's Cengiz under. Maddison. If Vardy can sneak through that gap, which he has done, but the ball's got a bit too much on it. Vardy goes off his feet. He wins the ball well, but it doesn't take Diego Dalot off his feet. And then Vardy can't recover quick enough to get the ball. Ball sent through by Lewandowski towards Rashford, and what a ball it was. Ricardo Pereira can't afford to dive in here. He doesn't dive in, and he wins Leicester a goal kick. Very well played from Ricky P. Tielemans gives it to Cengiz under. Vardy gives it back to the Turk. He's in behind Hernandez again. He cuts inside again. Vardy bends it. What a save by Dean Henderson. And that's why he's starting over David De Gea, clearly. What a save from Dean Henderson. Under's going to swing it in on his left foot towards the back stick where Wesley Fofana's waiting. He's going to come back out to Cengiz under, and he does well acrobatically, wins the ball back for Leicester. So we're going into half time level at Old Trafford, which is a very good result for both teams so far. I'd say it's about an even result as well. Here we go then, into the second half at Old Trafford. Can the three at the back for Leicester overcome the Red Devils? 7 minutes between the two goals. Fernandez and Cengiz under. Fofana finds Maddison with Pogba all over him. A good feat from Maddison to escape from Fernandez as well. It's now Wesley Fofana. Barnes gives it to Justin. We could do with one of James Justin's bangers right now. And that's Wilfred Ndidi. Plays it across the back to Sunchi. As United are just happy to let Leicester sit with the ball. Ricardo Pereira pass intercepted by Rashford. As after losing to us, Tottenham have went and signed Wilfried Zaha. As Bruno Fernandes is in behind, Wilfried Ndidi does well, and James Justin collects the ball on the way out. It's now Cengiz Ünder. He finds Jamie Vardy. Vardy cuts inside, finds Cengiz Ünder again. He finds Maddison, and Maddison, could he put us in front for the third game in a row? He can't. Tackle by Fofana. And now it's Harvey Barnes. He finds Maddison. Maddison finds Cengiz Ünder, but Paulist is there. Just over a third of the game to go. Castagna and Bergeron can come on. And we're going to save the third sub. We're going to put Vardy though on getting behind. Scott McTominay with a heel to heel. Maddison physically actually challenges him. Ball goes over the top. Now it's Greenwood. Taken out by Barnes. Tielemans puts a challenge in, and then on Pogba as well, and Cengiz Ünder comes away with it. Vardy is in behind. Vardy, I would have put money on him to score that last season. I should have finessed it. I should have shot there, to be fair. Maddison swings it in towards Sunchu. Pogba wins the header as Van der Beek comes on. Ball sent over the top from Lewandowski. Sunchu with a very nice interception. So now Tielemans. Tielemans finds Vardy. Vardy finds Madders. Madders cuts back inside, finds Vardy. Vardy finds the feet of Van der Beek. Vardy's passing is not great, and that might have to be the last of the game. Is Vardy departing? Not just yet though. As Lewandowski's in behind, and he's not going to miss that. And what Vardy can do about down one end, Lewandowski does up the other. Now Maddison gets the ball dispossessed of him through Pogba. What a tackle by Kagalar Sunchi. Castagna finds Bergeron. Poor first touch from Steven Bergeron. Rashford's in behind. Who's going to finish that yet? 3-1. It's game over. In 6 minutes of football, turns around Leicester's game completely. As Vardy misses at one end, what he would have put away blindfolded last season, can't put away at all this season. Cengiz Ünder finds Vardy. Vardy can't even find Maddison, and Vardy's had a pretty poor game. An incredibly poor game from Jamie Vardy's standards. Sunchi does well. Castagna gives it to Steven Bergeron, who finds Vardy down line. Who finds Maddison. Maddison needs some support. And he gets it through Cengiz Ünder. Maddison looked to find Vardy, but Vardy was in an offside position. A minute and a half to go, and United are coming out victorious to this clash. And Leicester have dropped quite a few points early on this season. Draw with Burnley. The win against West Ham though. Bergeron cuts inside. Vardy. Of course he can finish that though.
Leicester City goal.
And it was the last kick of the game. So it doesn't look as flattering for them. Should it have been that flattering? Not really, but should it have been at least 3-all? Yes. More shots on target. But Vardy, again. What he could have done blindfolded last season, couldn't do it all this season.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time?
We let ourselves get over a run.
Thanks for speaking to us.
It's very unlucky there from Leicester, to be fair. But changes are going to have to be made. Daniel Malin's one of them. He's going to come in to replace Jamie Vardy in our next game against Newcastle, and then we play Marseille, Bayern. So there's thick fixtures come thick and fast for the champions of England. We're not top, and we've not had our best start to the season, to say the least, but we have a lot. Still not doing awful. Only dropped 4 points, 2 against Burnley. 5 points, 2 against Burnley and 3 against Manchester United. But apart from that, we're still looking quite good. We've beat Tottenham, which is going to be a massive win, as always, and we beat Juventus as well. But apart from that, it's not too shabby. If you enjoyed, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, so yeah, just subscribe and turn the notification bell on so you get notified every time I'm about to go live. I don't really have a streaming plan, I just stream when I feel like it. I need to be more consistent, I know you don't, but thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.